What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be commenting on the main card as soon as it comes up here. It should be in a couple minutes. Just so you guys know, I kind of won the bet and I went 4-1 in the prelim picks. But I'm going to let Kai go ahead and talk more about that. Go ahead, Kai.
I didn't do as well. I went 2-3 in my prelim picks, but through the 5 fights that have gone on so far, all of them have ended via stoppage already. So no decisions yet on the card. Something surprising that happened was Darren Elkins ended up winning his fight, and not only did he win, he dominated the whole entire fight. He was going for takedowns the whole 13 minutes that it lasted. And then Romanov stays undefeated by beating De Lima by submission. And then Trevin Giles beat Bevon Lewis via knockout in the 3rd round. So all good stuff right there.
I also went 2-3. I got the same. I picked the same 2 fights that Kai got right, and I got the other 3 wrong as well. So my fight card is
with your picks though. They were good picks. Not gonna lie.
But this is MMA, so anything can actually happen in MMA. You know,
it's crazy.
No pick is safe.
Not at all.
Donald Cerrone should have beat McGregor. It's early stoppage.
My foot was like a balloon.
All right, I'm trying to find the
Texas
fights.
A&M really scored on South Carolina just to make the game that much longer. What assholes! Jesus.
They really should just.
You're up by 30. You're up by 33. ESPN's like, oh, we're obligated to show the end of the game right now and not switch it to the fights already.
Speaking of the fights,
I'm watching the fight from my phone until I could watch it on the TV. So.
Against this South Carolina team earlier in the season. Those are 2 good teams we've seen. And hey, what about
I will do the same with no volume.
Me commenting on this football game. I thought South Carolina was supposed to be good.
Speaking of Teixeira Santos, didn't we? You have the shirt from his fight, the last fight, Santos and Jones.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
yes, sir. You already know. Right once I saw it, I was like, oh, this is perfect right now. I just switched into it like 5 minutes ago. He was getting a little hot in there.
Keenan used to have a shirt, well, many years ago, so it was probably would fit Anna, probably. It was when St. Pierre fought BJ Penn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a fire shirt. Don't run another play, South Carolina, if you throw an incomplete pass.
Kai is actually, we're all watching the game on ESPN because they're taking up the UFC's time, so we have to watch the fights on our phone. That's kind of boring.
The ESPN
But you know what?
app.
What a shocker. Texas A&M beats South Carolina by 45 points.
Gonna have me a
What a
nice
game.
Monster espresso coffee drink while we wait it up.
Just have water.
Oh, this is actually really good.
Gatorade.
Guys, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, The Grumpy Teacher. I would appreciate it. And turn on your notifications because we're going to be doing this every week. We're going to try to do it on Wednesdays, the predictions, and then we're going to do exactly what we're doing here during the actual live fight. So please like and subscribe so you guys can follow us. Thank you. Anyway, back to the prelim matches since we are waiting for these fights to start. It didn't shock me that Lopez won that. Remember I was saying he was stocky, probably packs a punch. And he actually won by a submission, which catches me off guard. Oh.
Did he beat, what's it called? He beat Giga?
Giga didn't fight. They pulled that off the card.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, there's one more fight that's missing on here.
Yeah, they
Nice.
pulled it. So
Was it the Giga versus Simmons?
yeah, that was a fight
Yeah.
they pulled.
Yeah, I was like, because
Wow.
I knew that one of them was 5'5", and I was like, that's going to be a very interesting fight to see if this 5'5" guy can start picking apart this 6-foot guy. That'd be insane.
So now I remember this fight, this pick. I picked Claudia to win this one.
I'm excited for this one.
You guys both picked. Her name was Yan, right? Yan.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Alright,
be
so I'm-
interesting.
I can see this fight two ways. It's either Claudia like takes her down, and it is just like gonna submit her, or Yan can keep her on the feet and just pick Claudia apart. It's one of the two. It would be very risky for Claudia to stay standing with her, though.
Yeah. Wow, she's on an 11 fight unbeaten streak. That's pretty good.
She just beat Kovalevich too, so Kovalevich fought Joanna back in the day.
Oh. And she's taller, and the reach is basically the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for UFC.
I wonder how many fans are there this
We're
week.
like all quiet, like, oh my god, this is so cool.
Like this is about to go down. The fights. It's so weird without like the fans. It's hard to get used to it. Not seeing
Yeah.
like
It is
fans.
hard to get used to the no fans, but I think it's like kind of makes you realize how hard these people are hitting each other, like snapping leg kicks and just all that. Oh, it's so much different without fans there because the fans will like cover it up a little bit more.
Yeah. This is a big fight. Number 4 versus number 8. This is big.
I don't know, dude. Kitty, it's
This is at
Claudia,
115,
but
isn't it?
man, I'm kind of rethinking my decision on this one, dude. This girl looks goated. Like she's
Jan?
She's a-
Jan? Yeah.
no, the other
think
girl.
that-
This one right here looks goated. Claudia.
Oh, this one. Oh,
Yes,
she's
my
an
God.
underdog. She's a plus 150 underdog. That's crazy.
She looks ready. She looks like the female version of Hannah Morau.
Sometimes I don't know what goes through like odds makers' heads when they're picking fights and stuff.
She looks built. Like she's ready to go in and fight, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what the odds makers are seeing.
Claudia Gadelha, 12th UFC appearance.
First round, you ready? You ready? Let's fight.
And I've seen Claudia fight. She almost beat Joanna. I think she won that first fight. I think she did.
And Dom, it's your expectation that Gadelha, despite some obvious striking improvements, is going to try to get this fight to the ground early
Hey.
on.
Yeah, as you saw there, she ate a kick and fired right away. A lot of times you see people eat a kick and step back. Gadelha's done a lot better at eating a shot and coming forward.
Sorry, guys, my bad. I hovered my mouse over the
Nice
screen.
attack from Yan Xiaonan early on.
Nice
Ooh.
jab. Ate a jab and gave it back.
Oh wow, okay.
Hanging out in the pocket, having some success early. Now
Chinese. She's from China, I think. Yan.
ensuing takedown. So
Pretty
Claudia
tough.
got it.
sign for Gadelha.
This is what we
She got
kind of
the
thought would
takedown.
happen, right? The takedowns.
Yeah.
But I predicted this girl's too squirmish. She's gonna get out of it. But we'll see what
She
happens.
opened her guard and tried to stand up. In the past, when you watch Yan on film, she generally stays right here. Has
Kai, I don't think we can hear you.
She creates some space and gets to her feet.
She's tried to land
Now, can you?
elbows,
yeah, there we go.
but you can
I thought you were saying stuff and then I couldn't hear you. So
get a lot of this from
I was. The mic wasn't plugged in all the way.
Since 2010, obviously extremely
Up
So
against the cage now.
this is kind of what we were expecting to see. Like if Claudia was gonna win the fight, this is what she'd have to do.
My mouse keeps hovering over the top of that.
Three-time world champ at the brown belt level. And she's been a black belt for more than 10 years now.
Now that she's got
They're just clinched up against the cage right now.
and then she can start getting to her feet.
Some pretty decent control.
Coming out, now she can use those
Claudia's-
legs to stand up.
Oh, they're back up.
Back up.
Gadelha using a good job of
Ooh, like the crossface.
Jan is
though.
up against the fence right now, but Claudia has double underhooks on her.
It's a pretty good position, and she's setting up for another body lock, like just takedown right there. I think.
Yeah, needs to get one underhook. That's all she needs, and then she can lower level and get out of this.
Oh, Claudia tried to
looks-
trip.
She looks strong. Jan defending pretty well so far.
But Claudia has good clinch control right now, just back pushing her up against the fence. Oh,
Yeah.
Basically like a high crotch lift almost, but it's more of a single leg here. Up on the fence, it's not a normal single leg.
Right after tonight's main event, don't miss a recap of all the
they're just staying up against the fence. Claudia tries for a takedown, doesn't get it.
To break it all down, it's right after the main event. It is only on ESPN Plus.
Great defense by Jan so far.
But this is the pressure that she needs to, like, she's pressuring her up against the cage, and it's kind of
Yeah,
what
I'll wear on her for since she's been doing it for the first 2.5 minutes of the fight now, so that's gonna wear on Jan throughout the fight if it keeps going like this.
Yeah, she's also getting points. You know, Jan can't do anything right now, so
Yeah, she just has all the octagon control right now.
mhm.
But Jan's doing a good job of defending all the takedowns that she's going for ever since that first one.
Yeah. It's like the classic striker versus grappler situation.
I think Jan is just overpowered in the clinch right now. Like Claudia is just so much stronger in that clinch that it's too much for her.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you're not trying to be in that position for the whole round.
I forgot to look at these stats on.
We'll see if that helps her produce the desired result here tonight.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They
wow.
broke him off the fence. I was about to say some like Masvidal versus Usman vibes right now. Is what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's gonna. Oh, okay.
Oh, good leg.
Wow. That
Oh,
was a nice kick, but she caught the kick.
good
took her
takedown
down.
by Claudia.
Straight into the guard.
The girl Jan though, she's pretty aggressive. I'm actually impressed
She
with her.
just landed a good punch right before the takedown.
Yeah, she was landing some strikes.
She
But
just
I
needs to
think-
stay out of the clinch right now. It does not look good for her in the clinch.
I think throwing less kicks too, because Claudia caught her kick, took her down. I think she should just stick with her punching. It's been pretty good so far too for her. As long as she doesn't, she should like avoid getting taken down. And I think kicks are easy to catch, grab arms them. But she's landing some good stuff too from the bottom.
Good ground and pound by Claudia to finish the round. Definitely 10-9 for Claudia after that round.
Yeah,
Most
I give.
definitely.
I'm with you on that one. I give Claudia that first round.
Two takedowns, good clinch control, and then just not enough striking from Jan to like.
She was looking good on the feet though, but I think she's like so conscious of the takedown that she can't open her hands up as much as she wants to right now.
So let's talk about what you
A little more water as the fighters get some water.
Reaching up to yours. The
Remember,
first
stay
time you
hydrated.
go, and they keep going. At
Yeah,
Thrivent,
especially when it's cold.
money is a tool.
You don't feel as thirsty in the cold,
We're
but
here to help you understand how life insurance can be a
Yeah.
meaningful part
Always
of
make sure to
your
drink some
financial
water.
strategy.
or get some
That
liquid.
guy from Vegas trying to tell me what cold is right now.
Always be careful.
Oh yeah, out in Colorado, it's always chilly.
Well, we actually are gonna probably hit like in the 30s this weekend, so or at the end of this
Ooh,
weekend.
nice.
All right, starting up round 2.
Yeah, I mean, they just want her to be able to use that strength. As she's
Starting
been
off with the
using so
jab.
far, I think they know she's got a strength advantage in the grappling. But Jan's ahead on the speed, I'd say, in the striking. Her hands and her feet look a little
Dominic
further.
Cruz just said that Jan's ahead of the speed, and I would agree with that. The striking has looked pretty. For the couple striking things that have happened, it looks like Jan has been faster.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, Jan is quick.
She's landed some strikes. It's just like 1-2s though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if she pieces more combinations together, she'd have more success. But so
Oh, for
far, so
sure.
good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Claudia just looks too like slow in the stand-up department. She's getting caught.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh. Feints a takedown. I feel like Claudia's about to shoot for another takedown soon.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh,
Ooh.
that was an interesting
Try to
kick.
go for a...
Is that a
I
question
don't know.
mark?
No, it was like a heel kick. Oh, Claudia with a good punch.
To peel back to get Gadelha to throw, and then she countered with the hook. Very nice by Jan there.
Just landing her jabs.
Jan is a lot quicker.
Yeah, Jan landing jabs and then sliding just out of the way of Claudia right before she can land the counter.
She's doing well this round.
She should have, I think she should throw some more punch combinations instead of 1-2.
Yeah.
But she is, oh.
Dang, look at that knot on her forehead, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah, so far she's winning this fight, this round. If she can continue to maintain her distance and land the jabs, because Claudia's not really landing much.
This is looking at the strategy right now. So far through the fight, it's kind of looking like the hill fight that Claudia had. Because in the first round, she was going for like takedowns, putting them up against the fence. And then the last 2 rounds of that fight, they were just striking with one another. Right now, Claudia's kind of not going for a takedown. I thought she would by now.
I think she needs to. Like, I don't know if she wants to stay, or maybe she's been. Maybe this is her plan.
Sometimes it's a sign of them being gassed, too. Going too much effort.
Could be. Because grappling is no joke.
It's exhausting. Oh.
Yeah, that was a nice catch there.
Good to have the coach Trevor Whitman back on the broadcast tonight. Perhaps a little advanced.
Oh.
She does look tired. Yeah, she looks really tired.
Yeah, Claudia looks a little gassed right now, walking over to her after she missed the takedown. Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder how her weight cut was.
Pressing her up against the fence for a whole round 2 is exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
All right. They're trading.
With the left.
She's finding her shots in there where she can, and that's what Gadelha does so well. She does
Oh,
adjust.
slides out of the way.
Her work rate might not be as high as some of her opponents, but she finds a way to adjust with a takedown or with a big shot somewhere. So.
Oh wow, that was.
Yeah, Jan looks so much faster than Claudia striking right now. It's like Jan is throwing like these little, just like quick shots, while Claudia's kind of going for like knockout, like counters right now.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's going. Like
Okay,
Jan's peppering.
I keep hitting my mouse button. It's funny.
Jan is doing a good job of hitting with a couple of strikes and then resetting.
She's trying to use the right hook, but Claudia's ducking it. You'll see her jab and then try to right hook. She'll throw the front leg kick and then a jab and then the right hook.
And it's not like she's getting embarrassed out here like Claudia. Like she's.
It's a pretty easy.
Oh.
Yeah, she just landed something big there too. All right, I think Kai will be back. Maybe his laptop died.
Oh, he disappeared on us.
Yeah, I think he should be back soon. I know he's on a laptop, so maybe his laptop died or something.
But don't you usually get warnings on that? So looking at the stats by the numbers, I gotta give Jan that second round. Like Jan definitely took over that second round.
I think it's definitely 1-1.
And Jan has 43 significant strikes through the fight, while Claudia has 24.
The incredible rubberized.
And
Yeah.
then Jan has 81 total strikes and Claudia's 55. So,
It clings to the
but then
surface
again, Claudia has
and
2 takedowns, so that
instantly
kind of
fills
evens it
gaps
out.
and holes
But I give
with
Jan this
nice
second round, so I do see it 1-1.
rubber. Perfect for sealing
Yeah,
hard
1-1 right
surfaces.
now. I think it all comes down to
Use it
this
help prevent flood damage.
this last round.
Stop rodents from getting in your home.
Yeah.
Or even crafts and hobbies. Get Flex Paste and the Flex Seal family of products at these
I'll be right
fine
back.
retailers.
Let me just go ahead and
UFC
check
255
on Kai.
Now 2 weeks away on pay-per-view, 2 belts on the line. Davison Figueiredo looking to make his first title defense a good one. He takes on the Contender Series alum Alex Perez, also Shevchenko versus Maya for the women's 125-pound title, UFC 255, Saturday, November 21. Available for purchase only on ESPN+. Total strike picture. A big second round for Yan Xiaonan, closer in round 1, but seemingly anybody's fight here round 3. And we get an early close of distance from Claudia Gadelha, Dom.
Yeah, she's looking for that double underhook as her coaches are asking, but she used it earlier, and Jan seems to have made the adjustment. She knows she's looking.
All right, so I just spoke with Kai. Turns out his Wi-Fi just cut out, but he's joining right again. So, so far, Claudia is pressing Jan up against the fence, and it's looking similar to round 1. If she can maintain the fence control and the pressure in the clinch, I think she can definitely get the win here, because this is how she wins the fight. If she keeps her up against the cage, gets a takedown, lands a little grounded pound, transitions, she can definitely win this round that way. But if Jan can defend and can get out of the clinch positions, incorporate her jab, keep her distance like she did in round 2, then she can win. But so far, round 3 is basically all Gadelha.
She's never flat on the fence. See how her back is never flat on the fence? It's similar to being
I think you're muted.
You get choked or you get hit. No different up against the
I guess I was muted. What's going on? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, as I was saying, definitely Claudia's got the ring control right now, octagon control. And Jan needed to get away, but she did. So now let's see what happens. But Jan's looking tired too.
And then Kai said his Wi-Fi cut out, and then he's rejoining now. So
Okay.
Gadelha's having a super hard time because of that jab to find her range.
And if you did, I just noticed one thing that Giga and Jamie Simmons are fighting next. So they got bumped up to the main card. So I'm not sure who we lost in the main card. So let me take a look at this. So we got Giga fighting
Jan
after this.
is doing good in the stand-up. By the way, she's separated from the clinch, and she's doing what she did in round 2.
And Xiaonan looks like the type of fighter whose style would be very effective.
Giga's a big favorite in that fight. I saw the odds.
Oh yeah.
Giga Chikadze is a big favorite.
That is crazy.
Now Gadelha has her in the clinch up against the fence, and she's doing more of what she was doing in round 1. If she can maintain this position, I think this is her key to victory. It's just clinch control and controlling Jan.
Yeah, Jan is definitely. She has to get off the fence for sure.
Yeah, and she reversed the position, so Jan now has Gadelha up against the fence.
You know, she might. I mean, I would. She should go for a takedown, in my opinion, just because those 2 takedowns are going to probably make a difference if she's trying to. Oh, they switched up. Again.
Yeah. Yep, switched up the clinch position again, but if they're in the clinch, I think it just 100% favors Gadelha. I also predicted Gadelha to win, and this is how this is how I saw her winning the fight, if it wasn't a submission. Which, you know, if you're in the UFC, it's hard to come by submissions. You know, a lot of these fighters, they're good. They're in the UFC for a reason, so it's hard to submit them and everything.
For sure. And, you know, like I said, this one was a tough one to call. So,
yeah, it's been a close fight for the most part. But more clinch control so far. And
I'm glad he separated them though. I'm happy they did that. And nobody wants to watch a hug fest. and they're here to fight, not to hug.
Yeah.
So,
I'm surprised though. I've seen it go longer, like with the Usman fight. I guess it just depends on who's refereeing.
yeah.
But I've seen them separate it real quick too. So
But totally different body language right now from these athletes. Dom.
To me, this whole fight, from the beginning to the interviews to everything, I feel like Jan.
So you think it's setting a trend where it's going to be one of them type of fights, or one of these events where it's just going to be decisions now?
this is pretty good, and Jan just landed a couple, and Gadea looks a little shaky.
Yeah. That could be fatigue though. She looks a little tired.
Yep. And that was a tough round to judge right there.
You know what? I did pick Jan to win this fight, but I think Claudia actually pulled this one off. I feel it. Let's see what the decision is, but that's what I feel.
I think Gadea won this one. think
Claudia
she did
Gadea.
enough. I don't know how they saw the ending of the fight though. They might have that for Jan depending on how she ended that round, but I think the clinch control got it for Gadea. But I think it's close. I think it's really close.
Sometimes the smallest gestures can be the most refreshing. Give extra, get extra.
This is the current Irish whiskey belt holder. This is the Rich and Smooth Challenger.
So Kai is still having problems with his Wi-Fi. Whenever he can join back, he'll join back. Oh, he says he's back. What are the odds?
Well, we'll find out. Maybe he's going to be back just in time for the... This has kind of got me nervous, like the decision. I don't know why, but I think Claudia pulled this one off.
You're 4-1, so it has more of a weight for your your record.
Well, I
For me,
predicted Jan to win it, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, after
And now we see.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision.
Oh!
Wow.
I'm surprised. I am shocked with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought Gadea won that fight, but it was close. Jan won it, unanimous decision, 29-28 across the board. It is kind of hard to argue. It was 1-1 going there, and she did close out stronger. I think it just came down to that last minute where she was just landing her combinations at the end, and Gadea just, I don't know if she had enough control time to warrant the win. So yeah, that's fair. I think that's a good win for Jan against the top.
Wow, that's all I could say is I'm shocked, but I agree. I know for sure she won that second round. The third one, maybe the judges looked at it more that Claudia wasn't working and Jan was working to get out of that. So I don't know. I don't know how they saw it, but definitely good for me. Now 5-1.
And now I have the worst scorecard, if you will. I'm 2-5, right? 2-5 or
2-4. 2-4.
2-4. It's okay. I think I'll definitely I'll rebound with the Giga Chikadze fight. I have faith.
I can't remember who I took on the Giga Chikadze fight.
Because he was fighting Simmons.
Yeah.
It was the fight where it's like the 6 foot tall versus the 5'5".
Right. I think I took the shorter guy in this one. I think it was Simmons I took, but I'm gonna double check while we're waiting for the next fight to come up. I'll be offline for a sec.
Okay. So 7 minutes of octagon control time for Claudia Gadelha, but significant strikes. Jan had 63, Gadelha had 32. So this is a big win for her. I think that she's definitely in line for a top fight against another top 3 opponent, and after that, maybe she'll see. Kai is back with us again. What's up, Kai?
Oh, Jan won?
Yeah. Go ahead and just mute your one on the second one, but that
Yeah.
was a close fight. That was a really close fight.
Damn, I wish. I'm so. Damn. Hey, shit happens sometimes, you know?
It really does. I have the
It'd be
worst
like that.
card of the night.
What?
I have the worst card of the night so far.
Facts.
Yikes, man. I used to think I was good at this at some point.
Hey, you always think you're good at it until you actually try it.
Dude, I really thought I had a card that was perfect like a few months ago, and since then I've been like, okay, I'm for sure getting this card right. But that just goes to show that like
I'm guessing Jan won the second round, and then the third round was close.
yeah, third round was close. I thought Gadelha won the third
Was it
round.
split?
No, unanimous. So I could see it though. Like I'm
Okay.
not mad at the win. I could see that. I thought Gadelha won because she had some control time in the clinch, but the way that Jan closed out the round with combinations, and then like in between the clinch position, she was also landing stuff. I think that it's a fair score, and I do think that like she won the fight. I thought Gadelha won the fight, but I also see how someone scores it for Jan.
As well as disabled American veterans who are holding career fairs to connect veterans with employment opportunities. A truly heartfelt thank you to all our active military and veterans for your courage and commitment to our country.
You still there?
Oh, well, Dom, I had the good fortune to be in the building Wednesday for Dana White's Contender Series, and man, did the fighters get after it. 4 fights total and 4 UFC contracts.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys have always shown up in the UFC very strong, but look at Jared Van Dam.
All right, so
Forces the ground and pound. Nice takedown.
for the next fight, we are going to be having.
It was a night of upkicks. Look at this upkick from Luis.
Let's
So
see.
I ended up taking Simmons on this one. Kai took Giga, and who did you pick, Kenan?
Giga.
You took Giga as well. Okay.
Yeah, he's on a 4. He's 4-0 in the UFC.
Okay. Somehow this fight it was bumped up to the main card, so
Ah.
see how this plays out.
I think Kai is frozen.
It's like he hasn't moved in like 30 seconds.
I thought he was just waiting to hear what I had to say, but he didn't move. I think it's his Wi-Fi.
That is hilarious.
He said his computer's failing him.
Thanks so much, John. UFC newcomer Jamie Simmons makes his promotional debut just 3 weeks.
He sent me a video saying that he's still in here. It's just everything's frozen for him, and I think he just reset his computer. So.
By the way, you have a really nice chair there, Kenan. It looks just like my chair for some reason.
We do have the same chair.
Is that an Amazon special?
I really don't know where it came from. All I know is that it's comfortable, and it reclines, and goes down. That's all I need.
Oh gosh, this guy's aggressive.
Giga is very, he looks very good in the stand-up department.
All right, I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be right back.
Well, he gets a snack. I already came prepared. Not sponsored, by the way. Pringles. Barbecue flavored. Not sponsored. I don't know if I would. I don't know if Pringles sponsors people or whatever, but we like Pringles.
You can frame bridge just about anything. And we have. Spacemen, the top of Kilimanjaro, a portrait of the artist, Jojo. 1 million custom frame pieces and counting. You can frame bridge just about anything.
At ESPN, we are proud to salute America's heroes for their sacrifice and service to our country. Tune in this week for tributes and special features across ESPN programming, honoring our brave service members.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And in part by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Well, a lot of folks start to get excited when they see Giga Chikadze's name.
All right. Looks like Kai is back.
Third time's a charm.
Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't ruin you again.
I hope not. God, that's terrible. Luckily, I didn't miss anything this time. I can hear that.
Oh yeah, no, I was just watching. I could hear it too, and then I was like, oh yeah. But it looks like.
Oh wait, no, this is the 6 foot versus 5'5".
Yeah, so they moved it up the card, and
and then the Taha versus what was the other guy? I forget.
Already too. Was that off the card? Was that by
yeah.
just
I think I saw someone post that something happened. One sec.
Immigrating from Guatemala at 18, he found work as a dishwasher, a line cook, sous chef, and eventually fought to the top of one of the most challenging professions in the world, proving that there is no challenge that can hold back a fighting spirit.
That's not helpful. That was. I was like, huh.
Oh, this is very cool.
Ordering Chipotle for the family? Voila! Reward with guacamole and a side of quiet. Grubhub gives you rewards for rewarding yourself.
Did you hear that Michelle Watterson is fighting Amanda Hebos?
And we have.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
UFC
gonna be-
257.
That's gonna be interesting. Because Amanda Ebus is good.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, she's an animal.
She is. She's
I
great.
don't know how well Michelle Watterson's takedown defense is gonna.
McKinnon and Dylan
help
are
her
live
during the
on
fight.
YouTube.
Michelle likes to take people down. She's known as the Karate Hottie, but like she always takes down people in her fights. I don't know if you see
Because she's a martial artist.
Yeah, it's live streaming the fight.
Doesn't want to just stick to striking.
But I don't know if she can.
You know, I'm gonna send you 2 links.
I would
don't know
not
if
want to
both
go
of
to the
them,
ground
but
with
the one
Hebos.
the video footage, you gotta.
That sounds like such a bad idea.
Grappling with Amanda Hebus.
Didn't Paige Van Zant try and take? No, Paige didn't take her down. She got taken down like a minute in, and then
two streams going. So
armbarred.
one is,
And then now
the
she's
fight
in,
is on
you
one
know, the bare knuckle
Google
fighting
Meet,
Bare knuckle.
and the other one is we're live streaming.
I don't know how you go from UFC and you're just like
You don't want to be part of
bare
the
knuckle.
stream with us?
It sounds
Well,
10 times better than this.
When you're scared of jujitsu, that's what happens.
What's on the oh,
I'd
you don't
rather
have
just
ESPN. You have
box
ESPN
than
app, right?
bare knuckle. What?
You have the ESPN app. It's
Bare
on there.
knuckles, like as
Send you
real
the
as it
link.
gets. You get scars for life on that.
Oh, you know
I
watch
think
it
that's
live?
what Johnny Hendricks is
Where the
doing
fight's
now.
not live. We can't broadcast
No.
the fight live legally.
Yeah.
Is he really?
So we're
Yep.
commentating on one
That is
screen
He
what
used
and
to
watching
go
like
home
from another screen.
and like hang out. He did
You want me to
anything
send you the
but
link or
put
no
that
link?
man in a fighting situation.
Yeah, like he was great until he
Well, the
wasn't.
link is the grumpy.
Until the
Yeah.
IVs.
Until the IV ban happened, and then he was forced to move up to 85, and he's not an 85er apparently.
Yeah, Paulo Costa doesn't hit like a fly, you
We
know.
have no viewers except for
Yeah.
one. He keeps going.
Speaking of Paulo Costa, I think the next fight for him, like Darren Till's open, Costa versus Till.
One word.
I
Costa
think
Till.
that's
There's probably an
the
option
fight
to
to
search
make.
this one instead.
All right, so play matchmaker with me. At 145, who do you put up for the title? Are you going like I know Brian Ortega, I think is already guaranteed like the title shot or whatever against Volk. But
Yeah.
if you were to set up the next title fight, who would you put in there?
And you can watch the video live.
So if it wasn't
And I have comments here if you want me to come to the
Ortega,
then.
I don't know. I'd probably put Zabit. I feel like he's just. We haven't heard anything from him for so long. I think if
He was supposed to fight Yair in August.
that didn't happen.
Yeah, because Yair pulled out with a ankle injury, and that's how we got what was that 3-round main event? I forget what it was, but end of August that card.
Shabazian and Brunson.
That was the beginning. That one was supposed to be Home versus Aldana.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and then no, it was this fight actually. It was supposed to be Santos.
Oh
Swear.
yeah, Santos
Swear.
Teixeira. Yeah.
Swear.
It was supposed to happen a while ago. Dude, this fight.
No. That was supposed to happen the next week. It was supposed to be Yair versus Zabit. That was the original fight.
Oh, wow.
And we got stuck with a 3-round main event with someone else.
Mad
I forget,
unfortunate.
I forget, but whatever.
So now me and you, we picked Giga. And
Yeah.
the grumpy teacher himself.
He is he's a negative 600 or plus 600 underdog. Oh my god.
All right. Enough with that. I knew nothing about either one of these guys, so I just like the stockier guy in this one.
Oh my goodness. Now we've
Plot
seen
negative 900.
Stop
the fight,
dude. But we've seen things like this happen before. There was this one
is
girl,
it like a Ronda Rousey situation right now? Ronda Rousey, Holly Holm.
There was this one girl a couple months ago. She was like a minus 1400 favorite, and she was.
Oh yeah, I was at your place when we were during that fight.
Yeah, and she was trying so hard to get that finish, and she didn't get it, and then she got finished herself.
Yeah,
I can afford one loss, so it's all good.
This one's here for boosting my stats. So if I don't get this one, I don't know if I'm fit
Qualified.
Wait, is he actually 5'5"? He does not look 5'5".
Camera angles can make you look shorter or fatter.
Yeah,
Or fatter.
You get 6 foot, so he's extremely tall for 45, but he's also lanky.
Who would win, Khabib or Bob Sapp?
Bob Sapp via smother.
I think Khabib takes that one actually.
Spectacle Dylan is watching us right now.
Oh, very cool.
Oh,
hello, Spectacle
there?
Dylan.
Never mind the camera angle.
I actually think Khabib beats Bob Sapp.
Who would win, Habib or Butterbean?
You know what? I'm actually going to favor Butterbean in that one.
I feel like he can just get a nice rollover and just lay on him and
How
win.
about Butterbean when he was in his prime? How about Akebono versus Khabib?
What about Cabbage versus Khabib?
Adult Bear versus Habib.
We've seen the Cub versus
Simmons looks like
Khabib.
he's having such a hard time getting in. He actually looks a little nervous too.
I would be too if I was.
Yeah, when Vegas doesn't have any faith in you to win.
Michael Jordan or Forrest Griffin. I think that I think it's very interesting actually, because we don't know if Michael Jordan can fight, but he probably can.
LeBron or Colby Covington.
I'll go with LeBron Covington.
Well, Spectacle Dylan asked Michael Jordan or Forrest Griffin, and who do you guys
Are we
think?
comparing them? Who is better at their craft?
No, I think in a fist fight, in a cage, who do you think takes it?
Isn't Michael Jordan 6'6"?
Yeah. But Forrest Griffin, you know,
I feel like Michael Jordan might do some Anderson Silva step back. Dink. Are we talking about like right now or like while they were in their primes?
probably right now.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, Forrest Griffin would whoop Michael Jordan.
But have you seen
But
Forrest?
right after I say that, he's gonna take that personal and
He's
just
gonna come after
train.
you, dude. You can never wear Jordans again.
No, not my Travis. Not my Travis Scott 1-6s. Oh.
All right, so
Takedown.
Simmons went for a takedown, and that was defended. And I don't know if his game
He can't
plan.
really get in. He can't really get in. Other guy, I cannot say his last name. I'm going to totally butcher it, but he's just catching him on the way in every time. And he's throwing like these kicks that aren't even landing. It's kind of just for range.
Yeah.
I think his name is Chikadze.
Chikadze?
He's from Russia.
Ooh, body kick.
His name is Ika Chikadze.
Got him.
Ooh, head kick. It's
Good
over.
night.
My goodness.
Oh, good night. That's
That's
it.
it. Yeah, that's it. It was
Dang.
like he was playing.
I should
Oh
get
my
credit for
goodness.
this fight, but that's okay. I'll mark it as a loss. I'll take the loss. I'll take the L.
No, you do not get credit for it.
My stats are buffed now. Thank goodness. You know, we didn't get any Ronda Rousey Holly Holm with this fight.
So Anderson Silva
Oh, it
versus
was-
leg check.
Well, we already
What
saw
year
how
are
far
we
one
in?
went.
What year are we in? Wait, I don't think it matters.
Well,
Body
if they
kick
put-
and then comes high. Oh, clean.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Both times he just got hit, he was fixing his hair. What, bro? Cut your hair.
Oh, his hair. Okay, I thought you were talking about.
Watch, look, he's
Anderson
fixing his
Silva
hair,
whenever he
like,
checked the
boom.
leg kick.
Then he fixes it again. Watch.
Oh my goodness! You hear that? It's
Yeah,
it
and then
sounds bad.
ding ding.
But Anderson
It's like
Silva
a
versus
baseball
leg check. If it's after the surgery on his leg, I think he has like a rod in there. So I think
But he lost to Jared Cannonier via leg kick.
oh, yeah, yeah. So I mean,
I wish they put on Weidman Silva for his final fight. Weidman Silva 3. That's all I wanted. Come on, UFC.
they're both washed now anyway.
Or you can, or Luke Rockhold said that he wants to come back. Put on Weidman Rockhold too.
Oh my goodness, dude. All right, so Spectacle Dylan says that the stream is clean and there's no lag. Looks good. All right, thank you.
That's what an
Appreciate
RTX
it.
2080 does for you, buddy. Make sure to follow and like the stream, please, Dylan, and tell everybody else that you know to follow and like the stream. You can even tell Eric and Gustavo and all those other weird dudes to watch the
Portrait of
stream.
the artist, Jojo. 1 million custom frame pieces and counting. You can frame bridge just about anything.
Kai, you can tell your girlfriend to watch the stream, and she can like and subscribe as well.
Okay, will do.
Like now, Kai.
Like and follow the stream.
And share it with her friends.
And give it to your friends.
'Cause
And
I know she's
have their
popular.
friends give it to their friends. He says that you're popular.
And when I meet her,
Yeah.
I'll buy her a Pokeball.
When he meets you, he'll buy you Pokey.
Okay, so
He says that she'll tweet about it.
the answer for Dylan is we're actually streaming on Dad's computer, and it's through Google Meet.
Who's dad?
Yeah, Grumpy
No.
Grumpy. Dad, that'd be me.
Yeah, my dad.
Dad and uncle.
Ocho.
De nada.
Kai, you want to see something cool? Watch this.
So I haven't gotten a new computer yet, but so far
The copper in here.
it's okay.
You're gonna give me a seizure with how much you're flashing that.
Right.
Remember to drink some water, stay hydrated, guys. It is cooler out. You don't feel as thirsty, but you still are thirsty.
What's the next fight on the card?
Next fight is going to be this one, Barcelos and Taha.
Oh, it's still on the card? Kai, you told me it was off.
No, so what card? No,
What card are you looking at, Keenan?
you told me that someone told me that some fight was taken off the card.
So this one will be Barcelos and Taha's the next fight, and then there's Arlovsky and Bojer next, and then our main event. Thiago Teixeira versus Glover Santos. Nobody caught that, but whatever.
Is it? What are we streaming through? It's through Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS. And we're just like, it's a screen capture of like the Google Meet, and then like the website. So we have those like set up side by side in the Streamlabs, and if you put those together, it looks pretty clean.
And he's done a lot of these after a big 2020, and we are now joined by Giga Chikadze. Man, I'm so glad you took this.
So Streamlabs OBS.
Ooh, Ramiz Braki. He fought early on in the card. He had a nasty.
He said, "Then what is Sean streaming on?" What the heck is this?
Is it spelled SHAWN?
No, SCA.
Maybe he. Who is he?
Wow, Florida beat Georgia? That's crazy.
Florida beat Georgia? Yeah. I think they spanked them too. Who ended up winning the Notre Dame, does it say?
I'm just seeing it on the fight thing because it's on ESPN. They have like the scores at the bottom. So.
Oh yeah.
I love it. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming on my laptop in my room. So it's like I can run these in my laptop. So I just have like the desk set up and then the camera right over the top, and I just have like these foam pads, a little LED strip, and a light in front of me to make me brighter. And one corner can be a setup. So
Look at the thing that I sent you, Keenan.
Why don't you send it to me too, Kai? What is it?
It's how Delima lost to Romanov.
Is it the knockout?
He got choked out, but
oh my gosh,
he got choked out by a forearm choke.
That's what I used to do to like when I didn't know what I was doing. And he got that, and he. Wow.
You know what that choke is called?
It's called it said a forearm choke.
No, it's called an Ezekiel choke. Look it up.
That's what Nico got.
Kalakolo.
Yep.
You use the blade of your forearm and you arch your wrist.
Against the former champ Rafael dos Anjos, but of course Makhachev 18-1 and very much looks the part of future champion. And of course the all-time great Khabib Nurmagomedov has been a driving force for his success.
I have to take a B. I'll be back.
You do that.
And then I haven't seen it yet, the replay, but apparently that kid Giles had a pretty gruesome knockout on that guy Lewis.
Oh.
If Khabib Nurmagomedov did not exist, this is the guy that would probably be all the rage. Ooh,
big left hand. How's it?
Islam Makhachev.
Look out for this guy.
Excuse me, sorry for coughing on the mic.
When you watch these guys train, you realize that every bit of the fighter as Khabib.
This is different level.
I would take Mighty Mouse on that one.
Combat Sambo champion, international master of sport in combat Sambo.
Oh, it's underneath the chin.
And that is it.
It's a different level of grappling when you're going with these guys, and there is no space to relax.
And there's the tap. Another quick night at the office for the
he told Gustavo to join us. What's up?
For the fans of MMA, this fight will be very exciting because the division is wide open right now. Habib just retired. It's a huge challenge for me.
My keyboard just died.
Myself at 36 years old.
Kenan, you're muted. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know I was muted, but I do think Cabbage beats Mighty Mouse. I think if his name was Lettuce, he wouldn't win. But Cabbage, there's no way he loses.
Amazing performance by Rafael dos Santos.
And when I announced that I would move up to welterweight, people say you're crazy, you're gonna get smashed by those big guys.
Shout out to All Easy Work Easy. Thanks for watching us on your break.
And I fought for the title, and now I make the adjustments. And then
Yes, sir.
I can beat all these guys and become a lightweight champion again.
So the next fight is...
Hey, Work, make sure you like and subscribe, buddy. Come on now.
Brownie Barcelos and Khalid Taha. I think I picked Barcelos in this one.
I'm gonna smash RDA, and I'm gonna smash.
Right now, there's no fights going on. It's just some promo for their next events. This main event's really interesting, though. We have Thiago Santos and Glover Teixeira, and I've been wrong before, and Glover's proven a lot of people wrong, so we will see. Yeah, I can hear you. This is like our first kind of fight along, giving you updates if you don't have access to the fights or if you just want to watch the fights with someone. We're right here. I'll be back. Just give me like a minute.
What is that? No, they're not first and goal.
Wow, big news. Notre Dame tied the game with Clemson.
No, they didn't.
Crazy. Who would have thought that? Clemson and Notre Dame.
Interesting. I did not think that would happen.
I didn't think it would be that close either today. Well, it's 33-32. They have to get the extra point, so that's
Go for
big.
2. Go for the win.
I don't know. I would go for the 1 and then see how overtime goes, I think.
Yeah.
For what game?
Clemson and Notre Dame.
I'm going to try to refresh this.
Who's winning?
33-32 Clemson, but it's at the extra point, I think.
Oh, how much time?
22 seconds.
Sorry, guys, give me a second. My audio went out on my for this. I don't know what happened here. is so weird. I'm gonna try to fix it real quick.
And we're back.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
It's just interesting because I'm not getting no desktop audio from this whole deal.
All right, so this Barcelos versus Taha fight. Barcelos is a negative 360 favorite over Taha. Where'd Keenan go?
He said he'll be right back. I'm not exactly sure where he went.
No, I was
boy.
just
Oh.
getting some
You think
refreshment.
Claudia won that last round?
What happened?
You think Claudia won that last round?
Bro,
And
I really thought that she won that fight. Like I was actually thinking that I was gonna have my first loss before Simmons fight, but it turns
so
out
crazy stat. What the UFC has, they have 13 strikes for Claudia to Jan's 55. And she
okay.
went 0 for 5 on takedowns in the third round.
Very
Oh wow, new animation
cool.
real quick. Okay, I see you.
Oh wow, it looks like we got another question of a fight
What?
in the YouTube stream section. I don't know if you could read it or what.
What's the...
it only comes from Keenan.
oh yeah, my bad.
Butterbean
what's the
versus
question?
Jelly Bean.
Butterbean versus Jelly Bean? Haha, sick.
Look at Dylan put down kicker ice by review. LOL.
Wow, 3 people are watching.
Yes,
That's
sir.
cool. Wow.
Welcome. Like and subscribe. We'll be on during most cards, or we're trying to do all the cards, and then Wednesday.
Pay-per-views. We'll be here for the pay-per-views too.
Oh, show.
So if you can't get the pay-per-view, you can watch along with us, man.
Right?
Well, not watch along, but we'll tell you what's going on in the fights. I promise we won't just talk college football the whole time.
You know, sometimes you just don't want to listen to Joe Rogan speak, and you just want to listen to us speak. That's cool too. Can join along.
Did you see that some MMA fighter accepted a fight to fight Joe Rogan? No cap, man.
Let's go! The fight everyone's been waiting for.
I don't know who it was, but somebody did.
Joe Rogan versus Cabbage.
Was it Cabbage? Or was it Pickle?
Joe Rogan versus Tank Abbott.
Tank Abbott. Jeez, that's pretty rough.
What's the YouTube?
The Grumpy Teacher. All one word.
How do you spell that? Grumpy?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan versus Silverback Gorilla.
I can't find it.
It says the option, the Grumpy Teacher, like select this one. I don't know why it does that, but it's weird. I think I have to get like 50 subscribers immediately.
There we go. I got it. Oh, I hear me. That's not good. Joe Rogan versus Silverback Gorilla.
I'm gonna lean slightly towards Silverback Gorilla.
Even Joe Rogan admits that he would never be able to beat a gorilla. Those things are fucking terrifying.
Not even the spinning back kicks can save him.
Well.
No. I don't even think his jiu-jitsu would save him. I don't think he would choke out a gorilla. And you see the way those gorillas' arms work and stuff. I feel like the gorilla would just Joe Rogan's going for a rear naked choke. Gorilla grabs and then yeets Joe Rogan over him. Just what I think will happen. But that can be up for debate.
We are still waiting on the fights, by the way.
Did that Clemson game end?
I don't know. Did it end,
Polamalu
Keenan?
versus Clay Guida hair battle.
It is tied up.
Troy
In overtime.
Polamalu legit has a Head and Shoulders ad after him. Clay Guida does not. So therefore, Clay Guida has better hair. No, I'm just kidding.
But should he have a deal? You know?
Clay Guida, I feel like he's like
Maybe
I
10
respect him for wearing his hair down, but when you have that long of hair, you need to put it in braids. Like the way that his hair just goes into his face while he's fighting, I bet that messes with him.
It probably does. All right. Raoni Barcelos versus Khalid Taha.
Didn't I pick Barcelos?
I picked Barcelos.
So it looks like we all took Barcelos on this one.
Come on. Now that I hear that, I'll root for Taha.
Well, you
want to get your pick?
Well, I know it might mess up my picks, but sometimes the underdog just gotta root for him.
I don't know. He's a pretty big underdog, too.
Not as big as an underdog as Simon's.
Yeah, that's true.
They fed him to the beast.
And we saw what happened.
I think it was a short notice fight, though. His last fight before this one was 2 weeks ago, so.
Yeah. It's a way to get your contract, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He probably wasn't even supposed to be fighting at 45. He's probably like a 35er.
He's probably a 35er for sure. They're just like, you want this? Oh, yeah, UFC.
All right, now it's time for round one to start. Barcelos versus Taha. Let's see.
Taha looks really quick. Oh.
Ooh, good body kick by Barcelos.
So Dylan is saying he will take Taha round 2 submission.
Interesting.
I don't know about that pick.
Oh, leg kick knocks Taha down.
I say Barcelos round 1, 3 minutes in, leg kick submission.
Leg kick submission.
I have Barcelos via leg kick, Anderson Silva style.
I have Barcelos via reverse Imanari roll.
I have Taha via flying knee. Flying knee spin kick. Oh.
Good jab. Jeez.
Good jab. Barcelos tried to go for a front kick.
Oh my goodness. Who called that leg kick?
I think I did, but he's still got one more minute to go.
That's like second time he's knocked down Taha off that leg kick. Taha's putting so much weight on his front foot, and now he's on the back foot. Barcelos. Oh, Barcelos has him up against the cage, landing knees.
Oh, jeez, those are some.
I see why he was the favorite.
Knees to the face, jeez.
Oh, lands a right. Oh, gets countered. Got countered. Oh, Barcelos a takedown, doesn't have it. Pushes him up against the fence now. There's so much going on.
This fight's crazy. This is a good fight.
Barcelos with a slam. Ooh.
Jeez. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. He picked him up like a rag
Oh,
doll.
oh, he has his legs clamped. Oh, but Taha separates him.
And
Straight up to the cage.
Right
There
in
you
the
go.
side control. Or half guard.
It's over. It's gonna be over here in a
Oh.
sec.
Oh, he has back control now. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, he has
this
the
is not
choke.
good.
Oh,
no.
Mount.
He's doing a
good
great
escape.
job.
These are some good escapes.
Oh, the
I give
scrambles
him.
are nice.
Yeah.
But Barcelos keeps getting into a good position for himself. Barcelos was supposed to fight.
Vercinco, Keenan.
Who?
Keenan Ocho Vercinco.
Barcelos is maintaining.
Good control right now.
Yeah.
I think he needs to land a couple shots, soften him up, and then go for the RNC.
He's definitely slowing down the pace of the fight, which is good for everybody right now.
Dylan's pick is not looking so hot with the Taha via second round submission. Oh, he reverses the position. Oh,
Barcelos might be
right
getting
as
tired.
I say that, he reverses the position, is now in full guard on top.
Now he just needs to wait out this round and then.
Oh, landing elbows. Two elbows.
The R bar.
He's going for an R bar.
R bar is there. Oh, he lost it.
Oh, wow.
He
He
should
rolls
have.
over, and he's up against the cage, and they're going to get back to the feet.
Will Taha take him down?
Ooh, knee to the back of the. Taha is finishing the round very strong right now.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
Ooh.
close round.
Taha's fighting a good fight. Pressing Barcelos up against the cage right now. Open. Barcelos is going to reverse him, and now Taha's on the cage. Ooh.
Oh.
Misses with the jab. Comes with the straight. Misses.
Oh, nice leg kick again.
Solid leg kick. Ooh. Taha with a good right. Oh, flying knee.
Nice.
Oh, straight left.
Oh, my goodness.
Left hook.
Wow.
Oh, what a round.
Taha does
What a
not look
round.
happy, dude. He does not look happy at all.
I think I have just barely Barcelos takes the round.
I agree.
Just barely, though.
Barcelos' round for sure there.
Both of them had their moments in the round, though. It looked like it could go either way.
Yeah.
You could tell me it was for Taha. I'd be like, but I wouldn't say it would be a robbery. If you gave him the first round.
I would call that a robbery.
You would? I don't know. It was looking pretty close when they were on the ground. They both had good control, and then he held him up against the cage for a good amount of time too.
But he did have the takedown, and he knocked him down with the leg kick.
I definitely think Barcelos won the round, but
yeah,
I just don't know if.
It depends on the judges. Yeah.
The NFL is shoving shitty games down our throats on prime time, and they're like, "You better watch."
Yeah.
Like, who wants to watch the Patriots versus Jets? Both of those teams are not going to make the playoffs this year.
Nobody.
Taha's just so strong on it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Both landing at the same time.
And they're both really quick, which is crazy. Usually one's like a lot quicker, but no, they're both real quick.
They're like meeting each other at the punch, so both of them are landing at like the same time when they throw. But I think Barcelos is just getting the better of the exchanges right now. Ooh.
Matchmaker
Taha
definitely
with
did a
right.
great job with this fight.
Oh, Barcelos is up 30-14 in significant strikes.
Oh, my goodness.
Another
that knee
flying
again.
knee. I might be right. Just say the flying knee.
Yeah, you're definitely right with the flying knees, dude. He's
I didn't
throwing
know
them.
that he would actually throw it. There's not a lot of guys in the UFC that are going to be just randomly throwing flying knees.
We found one.
You have to be pretty confident in there if you're going to throw a flying knee.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good jab by Taha.
Dylan says, "Watch,
Oh,
you'll
another
see."
flying knee. Holy moly. I feel like Taha is landing more of like these straighter punches like jabs, while Barcelos is landing more power shots like hooks.
And it looks like Todd's like footwork is kind of off right now, probably from all those leg kicks.
Oh, for sure. Those leg kicks are brutal. Like Taha's kind of
Oh, he
just
just
going
got
to the head.
nut
Ooh,
checked.
nice
Jeez.
nut kick right there. Oh,
Man
that one.
down, man down.
He's gonna be peeing blood tomorrow for sure after that. Yeesh. Ooh.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that looked like it
Straight
hurt.
shin to the cup right there. Oh. Take your time. Finally, they put a clock down there. They've had it for a couple UFC fights now, but I'm glad that they put like the clock so then you can see how much time they've taken now.
If I get hit there, I'm
I'm
taking
taking
all
the
the 5
full
minutes.
5 minutes. Yes. I'm taking the full 5 minutes.
I never get the people who take like 5 seconds. I mean, I
Some
get it.
if it's like a really serious one and I recover after like 2 minutes, I'll wait a couple more minutes, just to feel 100. But if it's like a light nut kick and you're like, ooh, and then you're fine 10 seconds later, you don't want to wait. You just want to keep going.
No, you
Depends on
you
the
just like
momentum.
you just take as much time as you need, especially if you're exhausted.
Oh, yeah. With the pace that they're fighting with right now, I would be fine if he took 5 minutes just to get all his bearings and then they come back guns blazing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this fight, it's a good fight.
I don't know if that's going to throw off Taha now.
Might make him fight a little more aggressively. Dylan
Well, I
says
feel like
Taha
Barcelos
comeback
just needs to keep going with those leg kicks. I don't think
Yeah.
Taha's checked one yet.
Yeah, Anderson Silva didn't either.
I don't even think he checked his own kick when he threw that one.
Ooh, knee to the body. Inside leg kick
More leg
by
kicks.
Barcelos.
Goodness.
Oh,
Nice.
Body kick.
he's throwing this body kick at really close range right now. Like right once he starts coming in, he'll throw a body kick.
Yeah, that's usually like they obviously scouted Taha,
See, right there comes in, body kick.
so they're predicting.
Front
He's
body
predicting the front step.
Oh. This is a very back.
Oh,
Right hook,
oh,
left hook,
front kick.
front kick to the face. Taha's tough though. Jesus.
Is this Trevor Whitman talking?
Yeah. They have Trevor Whitman on and talking about analyzing the fight.
He always
Oh.
analyzes the striking. That man's a genius striking coach. I think that first round versus Habib with Gaethje looked pretty good. Like it was close.
I thought Gaethje was looking good on the feet until he got taken down, and then that was a wrap.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
round 2, he was doing great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Habib does what Habib does. He made that the way that he just transitioned, or like right once he got the takedown, he was already in back control. It was, and then decided to choke him out instead of doing an armbar because he knew Gaethje wasn't going to tap. That's some goat shit right there.
Yeah. Taha's opening up, and as soon as he does, Barcelos fakes the takedown, lands a couple shots, and he's back there again.
Oh, knee to the body. Ooh.
Dude, he's
Right hand.
he's really
Not-
beating him
oh,
up, dude.
with
Headbutt,
another
too.
leg kick there. 1-2
Yeah, those leg
top.
kicks.
Oh yeah, Barcelos is definitely winning this round. The striking shows that he's up 38-15 with 20 seconds left in the round.
Goodness. Barcelos needs to throw.
Barcelos is kind of just slipping out of the way. So those knee to the head.
I'm telling you, Taha is tough as nails, dude.
Taha is tough as hell. Oh, another knee. Will he call the fight?
Right hook, left hook.
Holy, how is he standing?
That's probably what Barcelos is saying right now. How the heck is he still standing up?
He didn't even wobble back to his corner. He walked straight there.
Wow.
The chin on Taha is insane. And I'm sorry to report, Dylan, your pick is incorrect. Taha via second round submission.
The second round submission did not manifest itself, unfortunately.
He said Taha third round submission.
Okay.
Taha comeback season.
What's the weather like in Denver?
It's weather. Very inconsistent is what it is.
Is it cool?
In 2 days, it's supposed to snow.
So what is it? What is the weather like? The temperature?
Today was pretty nice. It was like 70.
Back for round 3.
Yeah, the animations now.
Right now it's 51 for us.
To the graphics department.
They're stepping up. Whoever they hired.
He might be rock still. I don't know. That beating took at least 10 punches and 3 knees to the face.
But if Taha
high kick.
If Taha takes this one back, that'll be crazy.
I feel like Barcelos is going to pace him right now. Like, just start pushing him.
That's what he's
it
doing.
It kind of reminds me of a Max Holloway clinic.
Oh, another leg kick. Ooh, that leg is hurt. Flying knee. Oh, right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Another right hand. Another knee. Flying knee, please.
Just outclass.
Goes for the takedown. Gets it. Oh. Hey, this is it. Hey, Taha with the. No. They're going to stop this fight. They're going to stop this fight soon.
That has to be it. No?
Barcelos takes the back.
Getting up. Look at this guy, dude. How?
Taha
is he doing
tough
this?
as hell.
By the way, Notre Dame Clemson, double overtime.
Wow.
This fight is great.
Now they're kind of just in this pretzel position with Barcelos on Taha's back right now.
Barcelos is playing it safe right now. You know, he's pretty much got this fight in the bank. He knows it.
Barcelos has a choke.
He's got a choke.
Not
really a choke.
He's against the cage, so he doesn't have the actual choke.
Oh, it might be under the chin. Now it is.
He slipped
now
it.
Nope,
there it is.
Taha is
Taha is so
everything.
tough.
Taha doesn't have any quit in him, which is great. He's still throwing punches from the bottom. They're in a half guard now.
Taha is so tough, but right now he's just getting beaten up.
He's just got outclassed in this one.
Ooh, there's a nice elbow.
Ooh, if he can land something like Nico Price here.
Oh,
or he can just eat a right, straight right to the dome.
Oh, tries to go for an armbar, gets the leg.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm surprised that he's
Taha's looking.
Fighting.
Taha's so tough. How does he have enough energy to even get up right now? I bet this man is gassed. Oh, Barcelos looks a lot quicker, I guess.
Barcelos is looking tired, dude. It only takes one punch to end this fight.
Especially when he's tired. And
I can't believe Taha is still in it in the first place.
he looks fresh too. It's weird how Barcelos looks like he's gassed out.
This has been an absolute barn burner of a fight.
Worthy of fight of the night, if you ask my opinion, at least so far.
Yeah, they both brought it, and it's not disappointing.
They both brought it. It was pretty close to being one-sided, but Taha was sticking in there. Oh, he came with a couple punches just now. A minute left in the fight. A minute 15. Oh, Taha with a good left hand.
Well, Barcelos is gassed.
They're throwing right now.
He is gassed out,
Barcelos
though.
looks like a... Oh, Barcelos with the right hand.
Oh, no. Taha might just catch him, dude.
Yeah, they're throwing right now. Oh, flying knee.
Still a lot of time in this fight. 50 seconds.
Oh, another leg kick. Oh, he had to switch stances after that one.
Yeah. Oh, he switched
Oh, yeah.
back.
Oh, for sure. Leg kick, leg kick, leg kick. Look at his... That leg is so messed up. He's so labored with his strikes right now, Taha is.
Yeah. They're
You can
both
see him right
exhausted.
now. Oh, there's another knee. There's another right hand from Barcelos. Another leg kick.
Down with the leg kick.
That leg.
Oh, my goodness.
I've been saying, kick the leg, man. And there's a sprawl.
Taha goes for a takedown. Defended very well.
By Barcelos.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
Oh, Taha's throwing.
Taha's
throwing.
Oh, my goodness.
They're
dude.
throwing. They are throwing. They're trading.
This is definitely...
What a fight.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that Barcelos definitely won that fight.
Barcelos won that fight. It's definitely going to be 30-27s across the board.
But that was a great fight.
You know, a fight was scratched off the card, Allen.
Brendan Allen.
Brendan Allen.
Yeah.
And Ian Heinisch. So I
See,
couldn't
that's the fight that came off the card. Well, I'm very glad this Taha one stayed.
Yeah. Slowly rebounding my my record.
Taha is tough as nails, though. He was taking some big shots that whole fight. The third round, any punch that landed from Barcelos was like right on the chin. He was just eating them.
Dylan says Barcelos fight rigged. Taha should have won.
Oh,
that's funny.
You know what?
I think you could have even argued that it should have been stopped late second round, like in the final 10 seconds of that. You could have called that fight right there. He was just taking shots.
Kenan, you took
I took
Santos for the main event, though.
Yes, 100% Santos.
All right. All of us took Barcelos on this one, so.
Hey, if Santos wins, give me Santos versus Reyes.
Santos wins, give me Santos versus I don't know if I Dylan says robbed.
Yep, 30-27s across the board.
This guy's a goat, man. He's a beast.
Barcelos definitely needs a top 15 opponent.
Taha is a beast. He may have lost a decision today, but there ain't much guys who are going to run through him. No way.
Like, people would be, like, a lot of the top guys would be surprised how durable Taha is and how quick he is, because...
What weight class was this again? Featherweight?
This was
35.
35.
135?
Yeah.
Give Taha, like, not Taha, give Barcelos, like, Sean O'Malley.
Dude, I think he would tear up Sean O'Malley, dude.
Bro, I thought...
out of the rankings that quick, Kai?
What?
You want O'Malley out of the rankings that quick?
No, it's just that normally when you come off a loss, you're going to fight either a guy that's on the come up or you're going to fight like a guy top 15 that's lost recently too. Give me like a Dominic Cruz, Sean O'Malley fight. How about that?
Dominic Cruz, that would probably be a really one-sided match.
For who? Sean O'Malley?
Yeah, I'd take O'Malley on that one easily.
You think? I think that Cruz would take down O'Malley.
They're both awkward fighters, so...
They're super awkward.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that knee by Barcelos. Oh, and then he hit him with 3 straight. 1, 2, 3. Right, left. Left, right. That guy's a killer. 103 head strikes.
Jeez.
That's how many he landed.
See, now if he had landed 103 leg strikes,
If he landed 2 more leg strikes, I feel like he would have fallen down.
those leg kicks were killer.
That's his 9th consecutive. Yeah,
Like to
give him
think my
Sean
great
O'Malley.
country,
I would
Brazil.
definitely give him Sean O'Malley.
So I didn't get to show off my jiu-jitsu.
This guy's a beast. 9 straight.
That's crazy. He's like 15-1, right? Or 16-1 now.
Hell yeah. That's the 4th longest in the division. And the other 2 up there are fighting for the title, and the other one just beat Sean O'Malley.
Oh, yeah.
Or just give him Marlon Vera. I'm just kidding. Jose Aldo's supposed to
Or
fight
give him
Marlon Vera.
Merab Dvalishvili. Give him that fight.
Yeah, who didn't Taha fight Dvalishvili?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that this is a good fight. Like, Barcelos versus Dvalishvili. I don't know if they'll give Dvalishvili to this guy because Dvalishvili's been on a tear too. I don't know if they want to push him more or what. But I think it'd be a good fight.
And they're in overtime still. 40-40.
Yeah,
Notre
this
Dame's got
guy.
the ball 2nd and 3. Jeez.
This guy Barcelos is on a freaking roll right now. He beat Nurmagomedov, Saeed, and then Taha just crushed him. He also beat Bobby Moffitt earlier in his career.
Let's see who he calls out. They just asked him. (16-1), by the way.
Sean O'Malley.
He called out Sean O'Malley?
Well, that's who I want him to fight.
Oh.
That'd be
I'm
a
like,
hell of a fight.
I lost my audio to the fight, so.
I think that's going to be very one-sided.
For who? Sean O'Malley?
No, I think it's for Barcelos. After what I saw today, the leg kicks, Sean O'Malley's.
Oh, Sean O'Malley would be
injury. He's very prone to injury from what I've seen. Like, he got injured once before, broke stuff in his foot, and this time he hurt, again. I don't know if, like, the durability-wise, he can take the amount of punishment that this guy puts out. Barcelos he's a different fighter.
But one thing I noticed about him is he gassed in the 3rd round. So like a
Barcelos?
Sean O'Malley, Sean O'Malley won't gas like that. And Taha was just beat up, you know what I'm saying? So you got to consider those factors too. He's a great fighter,
right.
but
Who do you
his
have
cardio.
for this fight? Is it Moreno versus?
Oh, yeah, Brandon Moreno and Davison Figueiredo.
I
Dude,
feel like
I
David
don't
said
see-
Figueiredo. Cody Garbrandt is
beating.
I bet he would be very thankful that he's not fighting this guy. Figueiredo is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
The way that
He made Joseph Benavidez look terrible.
Yeah. And that was the division's, like, top guy, you know? He was, like, #1 contender behind Demetrius Johnson for, like, how many years, you know?
Joseph Benavidez brought Demetrius Johnson in the first fight. In their first fight, it was a close fight. And then the second fight, not as much.
Yeah. I don't know
Or is
if
it?
Moreno can compete.
Or is this Alex? Oh, no. Is it Brandon Moreno? No, it's Perez.
Oh, you know what?
Perez.
I'm wrong. You know
It's
what?
Perez. Brandon Moreno was who Alex Perez was supposed to fight. And now Brandon Royval's fighting Brandon Moreno.
Oh, Alex Perez. Okay, this is different then. I thought he was
No, I
fighting
was like-
Moreno.
Brandon Moreno's fighting
Figueiredo's fighting Perez.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what they're showing right
That's
now.
on November 21st. Next week, the main event is Makachev versus Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, Makachev versus Dos Anjos. That's a good fight. That was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago during that UFC Habib versus Gaethje.
Wow, Notre Dame's up in double overtime, 47-40.
Wow, Louis Smoka's fighting next week too, Kenan.
Oh wow!
So
He's
he
back
finally.
in the UFC.
That's what I was just gonna say. He finally got back in. He's been waiting for a while.
I'm so
I
hyped
remember-
for the undercard on this because Brandon Royval's fighting. That's my boy, Colorado.
Oh, I thought Kai
Man.
Kara France was yours.
Nah, Brandon Royval knocked him out or submitted him. Almost knocked him out though. That was a
I thought you
crazy
had
fight.
a solidarity with the Kais, you know.
That Shevchenko versus Maya fight, I feel bad already. I can't believe that
Jennifer
Tim Means
Maia
is
is
fighting
good.
Perry.
Jennifer Maia is pretty good.
She's pretty good, but is she Valentina Shevchenko good?
Well, you saw her last fight, and you saw how good she looked in her last fight.
Yeah, but no, but she is not Shevchenko good. I think Shevchenko's striking is just so much better than everyone in that division.
Is 100% better, but also, let's see the fight. You know, I don't know, something feels different, but that could just be me, and it could just be the air in the room. It's like 50 degrees here. So Bozier, I have Bozier in this next fight over Andrei Arlovsky.
Yeah, I got Bozier with you, and then Kai's only one that took Arlovsky.
Kai, I think you're a mad lad, dude.
Andre got this, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bosner just cannons right straight down the pipe and just KOs Arlovsky right there, 10 seconds in.
Just as easily, Andre could slip that and come right over and end it too.
All I want to see is his title defense where he just lands a strike and then the guy just falls on his back and nobody knows that he's knocked out. Unless your name is Dan Miragliotta.
So Notre Dame beat Clemson overtime.
Yep.
Number one next week. That's crazy.
Trevor Lawrence.
Thank you for the updates, Dylan.
The Broncos needed a tank for Trevor Lawrence. Ah, my art.
I think he could still go number one. Like Trevor
I
Lawrence,
think the Bears should tank for him. You guys don't have a quarterback.
And you guys do.
Drew Lock's better than
Nick
Foles.
You should take that Broncos thing down, for that banner behind you down.
I'm still.
That's an embarrassment, bro.
They're going to be 500 this week. They're playing the Falcons.
You know, Falcons always play tough in the beginning, like a beginning of the game, and then they somehow lose it.
The second half is so terrible. The Broncos played terrible in the first half, though, so it's okay.
So maybe, Atlanta's going to take like a 30-point lead in the first half, and then Denver's going to have to try to fight.
Did you see that Broncos Chargers game?
No, I didn't see it.
Did you see any highlights of it?
Was it that
Broncos
good?
were down 24-3 with 4 minutes left in the third. Came back to win 31-30.
Wow.
Yeah, Drew Lock started looking like a stud down the stretch of the game and they scored a touchdown to win the game on the very last play of the game.
Oh, so Bozier's missing a middle tooth.
And Arlovsky's nose is 10 degrees off the center line.
I'd say about 30, to be honest. And it's off to the right or the left.
See, that's what Arlovsky, I think, is showing up this fight.
The long-haired champion
Andre Arlovsky is showing up.
All right, we'll see. That fight.
That's the Andre Arlovsky I want. No, I don't. I don't want him to get knocked down at all.
We need the Andre Arlovsky that showed up against Travis Brown. That was like peak Arlovsky.
Isn't Travis Brown Hawaii boy? He's
Yeah,
Howley.
is.
Howley.
He's also married to Ronda Rousey.
Brendan Schaub's ex. Yes.
Yeah. And I also think Travis Brown beat Brendan Schaub, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, knockout.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't like knockout. He kind of just got put in. He kind of just got like back flattened out, and then Travis Brown was like beating on him from the top.
Yeah. From that moment, Ronda was like, yeah.
ESPN breaking news: Notre Dame has just beat Clemson 47-40 in double overtime. Even though you've already said that, it's just on the screen.
Drew Lock worst in his QB draft class.
First loss in 39 games.
And guess who it was by? Notre Dame. Let's go.
Who would win? Who would win? Clemson or the Jets?
Clemson
Jets
or
after
Barack
seeing-
Obama?
Probably the Jets after seeing how Clemson played today.
Dylan says Drew Lock, worst quarterback in his quarterback draft class.
Mitch Trubisky is the greatest draft pick the Bears have ever had.
Mitch Trubisky is the best draft pick that anybody's ever had. What do you mean?
No, he has 0 pick sixes, and Aaron Rodgers has 3.
I'm actually I've been bothered ever since we traded up to get Mitch Trubisky. I've been bothered since then.
You couldn't the Bears have had Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Remember that?
We could have had Patrick Mahomes.
Just kidding. The Broncos could have had Lamar Jackson too.
We could have had Patrick Mahomes, MVP.
Yeah, we could have had him.
Yeah, but would Patrick Mahomes be as good as he is on the Chiefs because you guys don't have any wide receivers?
We have some decent wide receivers. We don't have a quarterback or an offensive line.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes would get fucked.
But he can move. You think
Also,
Trubisky can?
Patrick Mahomes had Alex Smith teaching him. This is like prime Alex Smith, where he was going 12-4 every season with the Chiefs.
No.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
No, that's not a stretch right there. Being a Broncos fan and playing the Chiefs twice a year, that was the shittiest game to be a Broncos fan because the Chiefs were always tough.
Prime Alex Smith was when he was with the Niners.
No.
Yeah.
They benched him for Cap.
And you saw how well that worked.
They went to the Super Bowl.
Actually.
He went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you saw how well that worked. It was good. They had 2 great quarterbacks.
Yeah, and then Alex Smith went to the Chiefs and balled up there. The first season that he was with the Chiefs, they started off 10-0.
But what happened after?
They finished 12-4 because the Broncos beat them twice in the final 6 weeks of the season.
See, you just finished your own argument.
I'm
kidding. I know Alex Smith is pretty good.
Trubisky starting out 10-0?
No. Mitch Trubisky was not the best pick. He was probably our worst draft pick in history.
It's okay. The Broncos have had a shitty first-round pick. His name is Garrett Bowles.
Check this out.
Alex Smith was with the Chiefs. Don't lie to yourself.
Look, I'm going to show you guys this is a $5 can of wine. It is so good. Free
Please
shout
drink
out to them.
responsibly.
By the way, Pringles sponsor me, please.
Apple, Yeezy, sponsor me.
There we go.
Yeezy, I voted for you for president. Sponsor
Diet
me.
Coke, please. Make the sponsor.
Stickers. Please sponsor me.
Guacamole
Everyone
chips.
that's in the stream, please like, subscribe. It will be greatly
Sponsor.
appreciated.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
Otterbox, sponsor me, please.
All right, so
All right.
Arlovsky 41.
Yeah.
They're definitely feeding Bosner Arlovsky and just hoping that it works out. Because there's no way Dana White is like, we can get so much money off of Andre Arlovsky fighting
Dude,
now.
it could also be that they're testing the toughness of Bosner as well. He's 19-6, you know.
They are. You're not just going to throw someone that they don't think can handle Andre Arlovsky.
And then Arlovsky has 61% KO opposed to 50% by Bozier. So it is a good matchup on paper. And so we'll just have to. What throws me off is the average fight time.
Pretty heavy favorite too.
Well, Arlovsky has 8 minutes 41 seconds on average fight time. Bozier has 0 seconds. So that means he's probably going to jump out there and just knock Arlovsky out.
Won.
No, Bozier won his last fight.
No, I'm saying that it says average fight time 0 seconds for Bozier.
That means he won via out of
flying
the other
Superman punch.
His opponent passed out on the walk there, and they called it a knockout. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah. I heard somewhere that Arlovsky always wears a beard when he fights.
Wears a what?
Has a beard to absorb.
It doesn't
punches.
Work.
That's what he says.
Well,
that's what somebody said. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen.
I can see that point being right, but it doesn't work, as shown by Rosenstrike.
True.
But then again,
Taha didn't have a
men can handle Rosenstrike's punches.
This is going to be interesting.
This is definitely going to be interesting. And it does look like, just right off the bat, I noticed one thing about Arlovsky. He looks flat on his feet.
He is super. I think he's just getting prepared to counter because he knows that he's not going to be the faster one. I don't think he's going to be the one trying to engage as much. Because every time that he's engaged, he's been getting caught, and that's how he gets knocked out. Andre should just pull it. Andre should pull it.
Bozier just for his mullet.
Middleweight.
And he's switching. Oh, nice leg check, but he's switching stances
super
too.
Quick.
He's the heavyweight Adesanya. Leg kick by Bosner. That's the most exciting thing that's happened so far.
I think it's Bozier.
Wow, leg kick by Bosner.
Another leg kick by Bosner.
I think it's Bozier.
Bozier.
I don't know.
Andre leans in.
Mullet check by Bosner.
They keep just
okay. So next time Bozier leans, he starts at that lead leg. He's definitely gonna follow with the right hook.
There's the first punch is thrown of the fight right there,
and it landed too.
Yeah, Andre's definitely the one that's going to be countering because he knows he's not as fast as Bosner. He's afraid about getting caught. Another leg kick.
So I think with that lead leg strike, he's gonna follow with the right hook. And he's gonna catch Arlovsky. Right now, he's timing it.
I feel like Andre's style has changed so much over the years.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's definitely got slower.
High kick from Arlovsky checked or blocked. Another leg kick.
That mullet, though, I mean, that's throwing me off.
A lot of feinting between the both of them, but
I kind of feel like I'm watching a oversized Billy Ray Cyrus fighting right now.
He's what I imagine if like Conor McGregor was from like Alabama.
You know,
if Billy Ray Cyrus was if Billy
MMA
Ray
fighter,
Cyrus
don't break my leg, my achy breaky leg. Come on now.
Arlovsky's just on the back foot this whole time. He's just really looking to counter.
Ooh,
see,
that was a funky looking
good counter
hook. My goodness.
But that's all he's waiting for because he doesn't want to open himself up.
It's definitely a slow round, which is good. Both fighters come out with more energy next round if they survive this round. That guy looked like he just twisted his own ankle.
Dylan says he has $50 on Bozier.
Like the longer this fight goes, the more it favors Arlovsky. But I don't know.
Old Town Road vibes.
Town Road vibes.
Oh, that was checked.
Dominic Cruz said it best. This is what Counter Striker versus Counter Striker looks like.
You want to see Counter Striker versus Counter Striker? Look, Israel Adesanya versus Yoel Romero.
Whoa!
whoa.
If you would have landed that funky looking back spinning back punch, that could have killed him.
Front kick by Bosner right now, just short.
It's so
I
funny.
feel like
Keenan's
Bosner's
lagging,
thrown,
so
like-
he's laughing, and then then his laugh came up after that. It's so hilarious.
I don't have a cable for the internet.
It's okay, you're fine.
You're about 10 seconds behind on lag right now.
Keenan is?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, watch the stream. If you see the stream, you'll see it.
Should I just quit
No,
Quit
you're
now while
fine.
you're ahead.
before the lag gets worse?
Up to you. I mean, we can wait till the fight's over, and then you can go out and come back in.
Am I? Yeah, watch the stream if you see the stream.
The first round is not what it could have been, quote Dominic Cruz. That's funny as hell. Oh! Big
Oh.
right hand by Arlovsky.
Yeah,
I think
Bosner's
that
so
caught
close.
Bosner off guard.
Perez.
I feel like if Cody Garbrandt went down to 125, he'd get knocked out. I feel like Figueiredo is too much of a beast. I don't see anyone really beating Figueiredo.
The
I'm
one
gonna
guy I'm
leave
thinking
and then
of.
come back.
All right. The one guy I'm thinking of, Kai, is geez, he just beat up on what's his name? Previous champ, middleweight. Was it middleweight? No, it wasn't middleweight. It was
What happened?
what's his name? He used to be the champ. I can't think of his name, dude.
At what weight class?
170.
Woodley?
Woodley. Who just beat him up pretty bad? Not this last fight, but the fight before that.
Burns.
Burns. That's the guy. I can't wait to watch him fight again.
Gilbert Burns? Oh,
Yeah.
he's supposed to fight Usman next.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of his name.
Am I still lagging?
Gilbert
you look
Burns
good now.
Okay.
Well,
I
maybe
like
a
how he
little
looks
bit.
good on yours, but he's lagging on mine now.
Maybe a little bit, but it's not too bad. As long as you can hear your voice, you'll be all
Okay,
right.
my screen isn't the one that matters.
See, I can't even hear myself, so I have no idea.
Devin Haney won tonight, if anyone is into boxing.
Not really. Unless it's like Pacquiao or something.
He's a boxer. I forget what weight class.
I can't believe Lomachenko lost.
Loma, he was getting beat,
Yeah, you
but
remember that?
those scorecards were way off.
Yeah.
I always think that UFC has bad refs, but like sometimes I can see where they're coming from. But in boxing, I'm just like, what the hell were they watching?
It's like that was not 10
That was not 11
rounds to none.
There was no way that fight was 11-1. Oh, body kick by Bosner. We're about a minute into the second round right now.
Yeah. They're really not pulling the trigger either way.
Oh, they're just throwing
kick.
leg kicks at each other, but they're both eating them. Another leg kick. I feel like this is how the whole fight's gonna go.
I agree. I think it is a little bit slow, especially even for Arlovsky's pace. Whoa! Did you see that back kick? Of course you saw it. You're watching with me. But that's crazy that he's throwing those. He usually doesn't throw those kind of kicks.
Oh,
I think they just headbutted each other, dude.
Well, that's gonna be the most exciting part of this fight.
Imagine both knock themselves out with a headbutt. That'd be crazy.
That's always what I wanted to see in the UFC is a double knockout. That's
I
all
don't
I
think we've
want.
seen that in the UFC yet.
By headbutt. Imagine that.
Double knockout via headbutt. Oh wait, there was actually.
Both get disqualified.
There was one fight. The guy went for a takedown, and then he slammed his head on the mat, and then he also injured the other guy's rib. so they both were knocked out.
I remember that. Oh, I don't remember watching it live, but I think I remember seeing that.
I remember seeing it, and then Joe Rogan after the fight was like, "Yeah, look at this, look at the scoreboard, bro, or look at the big screen, bro."
I think that was Gray Maynard.
It was, yeah, that's who it was. Gray Maynard knocked himself out. There's still nothing.
This fight is kind of slow paced.
Very slow paced. They're kind of like
For-
staring each other down and then throwing like a leg kick and feinting a lot.
It looks like a lot of movement, but I think that's just Bozier's mullet.
You mean the bouncing?
Oh,
yeah.
Arlovsky lands a good right straight.
Oh, nice leg kick too from Bozier.
Oh,
leg kick from both of them.
All right.
Still about a minute left.
Oh,
nice right.
Right now, I feel like Bosner's winning the fight just because of the octagon control. Not because of how many strikes they're landing, because right now, whenever one throws a leg kick, they kind of throw it back.
Yeah.
No one's really like engaging because they're afraid about the counter from both.
I think they both respect each other's power.
If you think about it, though, if Bozier's trying to get into even to be some type of contender, he can't be fighting like this. There's just no way.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to step up his game.
Like if you were to fight like a Paulo Costa or something. No, not like Paulo Costa's a heavyweight, but like if you were to fight like a Derek Lewis, I don't see it going well for him.
No,
yeah, especially
like
fighting
this.
like this.
Arlovsky, I can give him this because he's older. He's got more experience in the ring.
It's 4 strikes to 11 right now this round. That's how slow paced it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Arlovsky could be winning this fight just because of his pressure.
Arlovsky might be winning this fight just because his name is Andre Arlovsky. Who knows? Like Arlovsky's only coming in down like the very end. Oh, he landed a spinning back fist.
Oh my god.
Where was this?
Dude, he shook the mullet, dude. You see that at the end of that fight? He's like, whoa.
I think I won him the round there. Jeez. 1-1.
I don't know. The rest caught the mullet part. Man.
Oh, I'm so excited for this next fight, though. Fight card started late tonight, or at least in Colorado, I feel like it did. Starting at 8 o'clock is late.
Yeah.
But it's only 7 o'clock there. It's only 9 right now, isn't it?
Yeah. Still tired, though.
From what?
Well, no, I was up early today, too.
Oh, were you now?
We did some decorating today. Cleaning and decorating.
Nice.
Some DoorDash before that.
Is the Christmas tree up?
It is.
90% up, I'd say.
Did you ever take it down?
Oh, what do you mean?
Did you ever take down the Christmas tree?
No.
I'm sorry?
That's why it's up. No.
I'm sorry, Kai. What'd you say?
Wait, you're breaking up.
Kai, I'm sorry, Kai. Kai,
can you repeat?
Kai, wait.
Oh, Andre Arlovsky started pushing in. I feel like he has to go for the finish now. I feel like Bosner's up 2-0 just because of octagon pressure. Not a lot of significant strikes in the fight. Bosner's just kind of pushing forward, pushing him. So then Arlovsky's back is to the cage.
He needs to be honest, Bozier needs to close the distance and just go off. You know, there's just no question about it. He can't fight.
I think there's a huge speed difference too. Like I feel like Bosner is so much faster than Arlovsky.
Yeah, that is true. I agree with you on that one. But again, he's just got to get in there, maybe even clinch up, and then just dirty fight. You know, dirty box in there.
This isn't gonna push him up the pedestal, really. I mean, it's a win against a big name if he continues like this, but it's not exciting.
Yeah.
Those two kicks are the story of the fight right there. Just
I think he closed his eyes on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
ooh, the lag. I love seeing Arlovsky's head kick in 2 frames. It goes from down, middle kick. He's already down. Oh, spinning back fist.
I like seeing that spinning back fist. I like seeing Bosher's leg kick in half a frame. I'm kidding.
No, that was a nice tag. Woo.
That was a nice one.
I got that one late. I hear doo-doo, and then I still see Arlovsky standing here like 32-26 in significant strikes this fight.
Wow, the volume.
Getting Derek Lewis versus Francis Ngannou vibes. I'm just kidding. I'd watch this fight over that fight every day of the week.
I don't know. I feel like this fight's putting me to sleep, though. You know, it's
I
kinda ruining my
prefer
buzz.
the Ngannou versus Lewis fight because there was so much like excitement behind like every single strike that they would, they could throw to just end the fight.
You're like on the edge of your seat watching that Ngannou Lewis fight, but they just didn't throw. Like looking,
Yeah.
you're watching it, you're like, oh, is someone gonna land? And then after the fight, you're like, damn, that really sucked.
Yeah, same thing with like Izzy versus Romero. It's like,
Yeah,
is one of them gonna land?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, and then nothing happened.
I think at this point of the fight, like as of right now, I would give the edge to Bozer.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
it's gonna be almost 3 rounds to
I
none.
think Arlovsky's winning the round, but I don't know if Arlovsky's winning the fight.
The leg kicks and the kicks that Bozer's throwing is, to me, the only strikes that he's really okay. There we go. There we go.
Ooh.
That was a little action. That could have won Arlovsky the round.
Arlovsky's winning the fight because that's like his 3rd burst of the round. And
Dylan says,
Bosner,
"Look how intense the ref is." Let's watch the ref for a second.
Oh, Mark Smith, he's always intense. Oh.
Headbutt.
Oh, leg kick. Nice.
Oh, nice right, but did no damage.
I'm like delayed by like 5 seconds right now.
For the fight?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about that.
30 leg kicks. Wow. But on the judges' scorecards, the way that Arlovsky was like reacting to him, I feel like it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
And what a terrible fight.
My goodness.
That fight did not merit a co-main event. I ain't gonna lie. UFC, you guys did a horrible job matchmaking that one.
I don't even know when the last time Arlovsky was that high on a card.
I don't get it. I don't want to get it.
Arlovsky needs to retire. If he loses, he's going to move to 29-20. You know how goated that is? He's the Roxanne Modafferi of the men's division.
Well, if you look at the bright side, at least he ain't 29-21.
If there's one, little
Andre
cherry.
Arlovsky is like as if Dana White didn't tell BJ Penn to retire. This is what would happen to BJ Penn.
He'd be like 16-16.
No, I feel like he would have won one eventually. He would get off the losing streak. Come on, man.
Did you see him in the bar fight?
He was drunk. They were drunk. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, stupid see, stupid do, right? He stuck his chin out there and
I mean,
told the guy to
but, like,
punch him.
let's put BJ Penn at. We'll put him in the lightweight right now because I feel like he'd be a lightweight. Half going down to featherweight right now.
Dude, he wouldn't be able to
You
keep up
throw
with
him
the
in there
speed of these
against, like,
lightweights.
Dustin Poirier. I think you have a fight of the year contender.
I would put him into the heavyweight division and let him fight up there.
Put him heavyweight. Have Lyoto come back.
All right, here we go. Here is the decision.
BJ Penn versus Cal Uno, but at heavyweight.
I just want to see Ryan Bader versus BJ Penn for the Bellator light heavyweight championship. It's Bosner. What?
Wow, Arlovsky got that one.
I
Are you
picked
kidding?
Andre, you motherfuckers. Oh.
You know what? Bozier didn't do enough, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Bozier did not do enough to win the fight.
Neither of them did. Neither of them
Yeah.
deserved to win that fight. I can't
If
say
you're
that
fighting,
because I wasn't
if
in
you're
the
fighting against a bigger name,
but
and nothing happens, the bigger name's probably gonna win.
True that.
But I can't disagree with the decision just because there was nothing going on. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the third round you can definitely give to Arlovsky. The second round, I feel like you can give to Bosner until he landed the spinning back fist.
That might have won him the round.
The first round was a little bit more contested. I don't know how the judge. I guarantee you the judges, one of them probably gave Andre first and third, and then one of them gave him like the second and third.
Yeah.
And then so on. I don't know.
Well, Andre got it done. He's not done yet.
That's my pick. I told you he would win. Andre Arlovsky.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Wow, look at that right hand.
I'm not even gonna watch the main event. I'm going to bed. No, I'm kidding.
I think that's as much as I needed to see right there. Goodbye. Good night.
It's like, I guess I'm done now. No, I'm kidding. I think that's like my 5th L tonight.
Well, it's been a pretty good fight card so far. The first fight was up until the point that I left.
But now it's main event time. The next fight is what we've been waiting for the entire day.
That Simmons versus that Taha versus I forget his name.
Taha versus
that reaction. I see you.
Taha versus
Barcelos.
Barcelos.
That was a good fight. I think Arlovsky versus whatever his name was deserves fight of the night. If anything, Arlovsky deserves a performance bonus for not getting knocked out. Donald Cerrone has 23 wins. I feel like he should have beat Nico Price, but he started off that round so fucking slow. Well, I will be back before the next fight starts. I'll just need to use the little boys' room.
That's cool, and I'm gonna go to the men's room, so I'll be back in a few too.
I'm in my room.
Wait, I'm not going to say that. That might be controversial. Never mind.
For the record, I picked Santos to win this fight. I don't know how Glover gets this done. I don't see it. But we will see. Glover's shocked me before, so I wouldn't be surprised, but I would also be surprised if Glover won. If that makes sense.
Glover versus Rashad Evan vibe or Rumble Johnson vibes. That's what I'm feeling right now.
I'm feeling Maheta.
Maheta? Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like
Yeah.
Maheta is going to be Rumble, and Teixeira is going to be Teixeira.
We need Maheta versus Rumble.
I need Maheta versus Maheta.
I need Maheta versus Penn. Oh my god.
I need Ngannou versus Penn.
Jesus. I'll be back.
Or just so we ready for this fight?
We are back in Las Vegas, guys. Welcome to the Strip.
We are live from Vegas.
It's funny
Or
that
you guys
this
are live from Vegas, equally as live as the UFC is.
this arena is nowhere near the Strip, so
Yeah, it's all the way. Isn't it near Henderson?
no, it's more. You know how you're going towards Utah?
Going towards Utah?
Well, I can't say Utah. It's more. How do you explain it?
Isn't it like on the other side of the strip from where you guys are?
Yeah, it's kind of far away from the Strip. It's probably about a 20-minute drive. So it's not like right next to the Strip or anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the heck am I looking at?
He has the Santos shirt.
Oh, Santos. Okay.
This is the fight card that was at. I like how they showed John Jones limping out, like need help. But Thiago Santos literally tore everything in his knee after that fight. What are you doing? I need to put me dog in the crate.
I don't know. Something about Teixeira reminds me of like the Nogueira brothers when they got older, where it's like they're really respected, but I just don't know if they're on the same level, but we'll see tonight.
Yeah, or even like the Nogueira brothers.
Yeah.
Not the Nogueira brothers, but the Shogun and Ninja Rua brothers.
Yeah.
Same concept. So Shogun is fighting next week.
Oh wow, he's still fighting.
At least that's what I remember seeing in the fight card.
He's fighting Paul Craig because they went to a draw last time that they fought.
Oh my goodness, dude. Paul Craig
Shogun needs to retire.
Craig is crazy.
That
Paul
fight,
Craig is
Shogun, and was it Dan Henderson? No, yeah, it was Henderson, right? That fight was crazy. Did you ever see it, Kai?
I have not, but I know that Shogun was the man back in the day.
Yeah,
Until
you
he
gotta
lost
watch,
to
like, YouTube that fight. That fight was crazy. You thought that one would win, and all of a sudden, he catches Henderson, and Henderson catches him. It was just back and forth, the whole fight. Big Tex wins second round submission.
A very bold prediction.
Santos via first round knockout.
I think Santos gets it done in round 2.
I hate predicting first round knockouts because I feel like that's disrespectful, but I just feel like Santos is going to catch him early.
We shall see. We shall definitely
Teixeira is
see.
ranked number 3. Oh my goodness.
That's how you know the light heavyweight
And then
division
Santos
is.
is ranked number 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh man. I love his walk-in music. Welcome to the Jungle. That's fire.
No, it's a song, Kai. It's a song.
I don't think he's actually going into the jungle, though. I think he's going to an 8-sided octagon.
He's going into a 25-foot octagon, actually.
I believe they're here in Las Vegas. It's a desert. He could use more appropriate music, but, you know, whatever. I guess it's what he likes.
All right, Kai. I got something for you, okay? I want you to answer with the sounds, okay? I'm going to give you the letters. You give me the sound, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Hold on. All right. What does the sound TWE make?
TWE?
Mm-hmm.
Twee.
Twee. And what about TWI?
Twy.
And then TWA?
Twa.
And then TWE again?
Tway.
And then TWI?
Twee.
And what about TWO?
Two.
TWI?
Oh.
Your girlfriend had to give you that one, bro. What's up? Tell her to be quiet. Oh, man. No Pokeball for her.
Is Jenna in? No. Are you saying that my girlfriend helped me out with that?
I know she did, dude. You had to correct yourself. She's hiding, bro. She's hiding. All right, I believe you. You got Playboy in the
Room
background,
tour
bro.
with Kai. No, I walked around just like a second ago, actually.
It was like 2-0.
TWO. I was like 12, and I was like TW2. I was like, no. This is what he walked into at the fight at 239.
I remember watching this fight.
I've
seen
the future
this story before.
Oh no! I mean, not this fight, but I remember watching this guy.
Jesus. Oh, that's terrible.
Nah, he doesn't really look like Jesus, if you ask me.
Of course not.
We need Thiago Santos versus Jorge Masvidal.
Versus Masvidal?
2 scrappers, right?
Yeah. Did you see that stat that I sent, or that thing that I sent you last night? Vicente Luque has a win over Thiago Santos.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
keep in mind, Thiago Santos is 205. Vicente Luque is a 170-pound guy and has a win over this guy. That's insane to me.
Well, that was when Santos was like...
they were probably fighting at 185, but still, that's crazy that they're 35 pounds apart now.
The difference you showed me in Santos's build once he hit 205 was crazy.
He bulked like crazy, and he added a beard and now looks super scary.
Yeah, he looks like
a tattoo,
that guy that like
fucking hammer on his chest.
Yeah, he does have a tattoo of a hammer. He calls himself Hammer.
Hammer tattoo.
He calls himself Hammer in Brazil.
Yeah,
Brazilian.
his
Portuguese.
nickname, Maheta?
Brazilian isn't a language. Portuguese.
Maheta is Hammer.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He calls himself Hammer and got a hammer tattoo.
Yeah, Thor hammer on his chest? He's got a Thor hammer on his chest.
I'm pretty sure in the tattoo it says Maheta in it. I can't really see it that clear that right now. Hold up.
I just think it's funny that he's just got a Thor hammer on his chest.
Bro, he's tatted. You know that tattoo is like there to be shown off. Nobody just gets a fucking hammer tattooed on their chest.
Well, I mean,
Just
Brock
because they
Lesnar
think
got a
it's cool.
sword down his back.
It's a cross. Still, oh my god, Thiago Santos is a scary dude.
Like, just by looking at them, I think Santos is gonna win.
So even if Santos beat Jones in that fight, he tore everything in his knee.
Yeah, and that
But
was
they would've
early
had-
on too.
So no, like I give him all the respect in the world for finishing that fight. Like 3 rounds on both knees almost were blown.
I didn't even know that he was injured.
Yeah, I didn't know either. He was fighting so well the whole time, but just to know that he blew his whole knee. So even if he were to win the fight, John Jones would fight for like an interim title after that.
Yeah, because he couldn't come back till literally right now.
Right now, this is his first fight back. Oh, the lag on the stream.
Actually, I'm not lagging over here, so it has to be your internet.
Yeah,
I see that I'm lagging too.
Dylan, is the stream lagging on there?
Well, our stream isn't.
He's not seeing the fight.
No, but he could see
He's
the
not seeing
stream.
the fight. That's why. I think it's just my just the fight's lagging, not like me. Or I might be. I don't know. Actually,
Next time
can't tell.
you take the cord from Campbell's room and plug it into your computer, so you're hardwired.
Okay.
He said,
Hold
no.
up, I'm gonna refresh the stream on the other one.
It's all over. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, wow.
Refreshes it. Santos right hand and he's out.
Oh, damn. I had my camera off this whole time. All right. Here we go. We're getting ready to start this one up. Okay, you're moving, Kyle. It's like you're frozen, dude.
No, I was like pressing stuff because like now it's playing fine. I'm hype.
All right. Matchup stats are up. Here we go. Let's do this.
Oh, I was like, are they not going to touch gloves right now?
Now they're both respectable fighters. So.
They're both Brazilian too. They gotta have the respect. Oh, I feel like it's gonna end early. Oh boy.
This is exciting. Oh my goodness.
Touching
There's
gloves
no way this
and-
goes 5
okay.
rounds.
Will his knee hold up?
That's a
First
good
leg
question.
click, block, done.
Ooh, front kick. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Left hands. Ooh.
Oh,
Thiago feints the spinning back kick. Oh.
And we know Santos can go 5 rounds. He did with Jones.
He also was like very laid back the way that he was attacking Jones and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's used. Oh
my goodness.
Oh my! Oh, that rocked him. That rocked him. Yep.
Oh, it's over.
Oh my god.
No, he's holding on for life. He's holding on.
This is how we know. Oh,
Glover got the takedown. What? How is he surviving?
He must have had a conversation with Taha in the locker room. Let me tell you how to eat a punch.
No, he thought he was fighting Taha for a second there. That was crazy. Teixeira has
Wow.
good position on him now. Oh, he's gonna slam him.
Oh,
My
no.
God. Oh, and he's in good position.
No.
What is this? What am I
What is
seeing?
going on?
Dude, Glover's how old? And he's doing this?
Oh,
41, dude.
elbow.
The elbows, dude. They're real.
This is insane.
No way,
He's
man.
letting
Grover's
top-
got half guard mount. He's landing elbows, dude.
I'm surprised that he's able to take
unfazed.
Santos down.
Unfazed.
He didn't just take him down. He slammed him, dude.
Yeah.
Body slammed him.
Face planted a minute into the round, and then a minute later he slams him. That's insane. Ooh, good
What in
strike
the
from the bottom
world?
from Santos.
Full mount.
Oh, and now he's in full mount.
Oh.
Oh my God. This
This
is
is-
terrible. Oh, he had the back.
Oh.
This is not good, bro. But he did transition into a half guard, which is good.
Yep.
But he's leaving his legs wide open. That's not good.
He's getting smothered right now.
Glover is looking good on the ground.
Glover's ground game is so good. Just to think that he was a kickboxer at first, too.
Yeah.
I
The
don't know, if I was
experience.
Santos, I wouldn't be working like that under the ground. I would just be defending so they stand it up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Glover's
Teixeira
landing.
lands like 7 straight ground shots. Oh. Always trying to get an arm triangle.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think Glover was strong enough. He doesn't look physically
Look that way,
imposing.
but when you're
But when he's in there,
When
if
you're
you
watching
can slam
it,
down Santos,
this shows
like,
how body doesn't actually show how strong you are.
yeah.
but he did the right thing. He
Ooh.
pushed himself up against the cage.
Santos is eating shots on the ground right now. Oh, he's eating 36 shots on the ground. Just to
Wow.
think, I thought Santos was about to end the fight, and it went to Teixeira absolutely controlling Santos on the ground and just landing shots on him.
Oh.
Couple elbows from the bottom, but Teixeira still on top. Good position. 1 minute left in the round, too.
Wow. A tale of two halves.
Anything can happen.
You know,
Quote,
technically,
Yoel
this
Romero.
this round could be determined a draw if you think about it.
I don't know. I think Teixeira gets the round if it keeps going like this.
Just because Santos just totally dominated him during that one.
When the round resets, I feel like it's going to be something crazy again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless
'Cause, dude,
unless
Santos-
Teixeira can finish it in this last 20 seconds right now.
Santos almost finished him. Like that
It
was
was
almost
close. It was
that was
super
really
close.
close to being a first round finish.
Oh. Dominic Cruz also says is conflicted on who you give the round to. I'm saying definitely for Teixeira. He's had like a solid 3 minutes in ground control. But he
know what?
he face planted.
I'm gonna say that, I think you can call that a 10-10 or a 9-9.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 9-9 myself. I think it was a draw. I know that Tex took.
You could
Santos
definitely
down,
say
but
that it's a 9-9, but I don't know if any judge would actually score that round a 9-9.
But I don't know, man.
these judges, you just
That's just
never
what I'm
can-
thinking. That's
I
just what
think-
I'm thinking.
I
man.
think that's definitely a draw round because I don't know who won the round, but no judge is actually going to give him a draw.
They've done that
Yeah.
though. They have done that.
That's insane. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh. Now, if Santos can avoid getting himself in that position and getting taken down
Ooh,
himself,
he got slammed and was
Yeah.
controlled for the rest of the round. That's crazy. Here we go. Start of the second.
Will you put somebody to sleep, or will it go to the ground again? Because
My
obviously,
prediction was wrong. I thought I got the first round knockout. I thought he had it.
so I'm just gonna give you the L now.
I went for Santos second round submission. I said that.
Teixeira landed 60 strikes, almost 70. Oh, got the takedown again. Oh
All you gotta
my
do is work from
goodness.
this position, and it's over. Like the ref ain't gonna stand it up.
See what I told you this yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah.
Glover is the next DC.
I
Confirmed.
was like, after the first and second round, I feel like Teixeira is just going to start working him even more than he is right now, because
feel like
Santos doesn't carry power through all 5 rounds.
But then again, he hasn't been throwing much either, so you never know.
If Santos can't get up, it's over. I don't think he has a good ground game.
And there's still like roughly 4 minutes left in this round, so
yeah.
There you go, the crossface, dude. That's always key when you're in half guard is the crossface. Keep his head mounted to the mat.
Thiago's trying to keep him in half guard by clamping the leg. Oh, Santos lands an elbow from the bottom.
It could be just the Google Meet that's lagging right now that we have. There he is.
Yeah.
Kai, you live? It's funny. I could see you. You might want to leave this.
Or just plug it in. Plug it in. Plug your wire in all the way.
No, I think you got to leave the room and come back in. I can't hear you, Kai.
My bad.
There we go. There we go.
You're like, I can't hear you. I'm like, I'm good. I'm chilling here.
And I see you talking.